Female Thor. I'm more in. I'm in Fioly's camp. Why do you have to take Thor and make Thor female? You know, there's a thousand different ways they could have gone to make a really important, likable female character, and they just. I mean, they're satiating a market right now. It's a temporary market. I don't think it's going to last. Um, there's many reasons why it could be making more money than Thor, the male Thor is. A lot of it probably has to do with the fact that both sides of the the for and against are both buying the comic just to see what it's all about. So that more than likely can explain why it's selling so much because you got to buy the comic to be able to get an idea of what it is. But
Or you
I
pirate it.
yeah, I don't foresee it. I don't foresee it lasting very long with that particular character. Once the shine goes away, I don't think there's going to be much to do with it.
Well, I think it's because now all of a sudden there's all these girls buying it too. So you have the guys who are diehard fans already, and the surplus of girls who are like, "Ooh, girl, comic, yay!" And I'm just not buying it. I'm just
Sure, why
not
not? Hey, you
not
know
doing
what?
it. If it's your thing, go for it. I'm
Hey,
not
and
gonna judge you, but
if it's working for them, sure, why not? Like it makes them money. And
Yeah.
and if it's like if most of the old Thor fans are okay with it, and then
wow,
you
temp
that's that,
X tanks.
and then what happened?
Trolls.
Oh,
Just
okay.
trolls.
Hi. Anyway, let's see. Where was I? What was I talking about again? Ah, fuck it. It wasn't that important. So, next topic.
Uh,
Meanwhile, Fioly's still thinking in her mind, Thor with tits. I liked him better with dick.
You know what's funny about this is that there's actually a mythological story about Thor where he cross dresses as a princess to infiltrate an enemy's
Yeah, I know that
whatever.
one.
And it just keeps me thinking back to that. Like, did somebody see that and was like, hey, this would be a good idea? And just, I don't know. It's not getting my money. That's all
The
I'm
only
saying.
the only thing I can think about Thor cross dressing is where does he keep the hammer?
Places.
How do you
It's
get
magic.
through?
You
How do
ain't
you
gotta explain
how do you
shit.
infiltrate a place dressed in drag and hide your huge? You know what? Never mind. That could be.
Basically, that story is, if I'm remembering the one Fiona is talking about, the giants, or Loki nicks Thor's hammer and gives it to the giants, and in order to get the hammer back, the king of the giants wants to marry Freya, I think. And Freya's like, nah, fuck that, I ain't doing that. So Loki and Thor dress up as women, sneak into the giants' camp. Thor's dressed up as Freya, because the giants never seen Freya before, so they assume that this dude with a big beard and the long, luscious hair is apparently what Freya looks like. Anyway, so they bring out the hammer at the wedding feast. He goes nuts, grabs his hammer, and they kill everyone in the room, and that's the end of the story.
Well, no, that's not true. Thor did not have a beard.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Thor was a
Should've.
god, the son of a god. He was beautiful. He was talked about and described in mythology as a very beautiful man.
Wait, did my video just disappear?
Did it?
No, you're still here. You're still here,
Okay.
Grumpy. I see you. I see you. It's okay,
Yay.
Grumpy. I still see your beautiful virgin face.
Weirdest insult ever.
Awkward.
You're a virgin. Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Oh
Give a
god.
fuck, I do not. Let's see. Beards can be beautiful, says Dark Drago. Yeah, what are you judging beards for, Fioli? Beards
I'm not.
can be beautiful.
I'm not judging beards. I don't want anyone to have incorrect info. I know for a fact that Thor was always described as a beautiful male, and he did not have a beard. He didn't. That's not true. It's just not. It's
Yeah, it's just you know what. I like that Silas agreed with me because I like it when people agree with me because it hampers my ego.
Because it doesn't
That-
happen very often, huh?
It, oh, hey, it happens all the time. It's just nobody says it.
I know. I'm
Anyway,
just picking
it's
on
just-
you.
It's just he's just like, yeah, it's just brand label recognition. You know, they're gonna get their turn, and then it'll be a male Thor again. Soon. It's not like female Thor is gonna last forever. And if it does, well, you've got like fucking 400 billion other superheroes. Who fucking cares?
If you don't like it, just don't buy it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's essentially the thing.
That's,
mean,
that's what
it's-
I'm saying. It's not my thing, and I'm not going to buy it, but to each their
The
own.
gods are all described as beautiful and very womanlike. Well,
I love how we've gone on to Norse mythology now. This is a good tangent. I like this tangent.
It all
but
comes
yeah.
back to that Norse mythology.
Yeah, I really want to see
It's
DC
all
or
about that
Marvel
Norse.
do something with one of the actual goddesses of Norse mythology. You know, I want to see Brunhild. I want to see her story. You know, show me Odin and Brunhild, because that would turn me on in a heartbeat. Because you want to talk about beards. Odin's beard. Oh my god. Only in dreams.
Oh, well,
Zeus was totally a perv, Outlaw. Totally a perv. I mean, that guy had more children than Genghis Khan.
I think my favorite part about Zeus was that was the time when Poseidon was like, okay, I've got these 3 daughters, and Zeus was like, ooh, and Poseidon was like, no, oh, he did it already. or the time he turned into a swan so he could fuck some woman. That was funny too.
Oh, Lydia. Or, I think it was Lydia, or something like that. Yeah, it's actually a very famous Leonardo da Vinci painting.
It's just I find it funny. It's like Zeus is so desperate to bang, he's even willing to become a fucking swan.
That's
think it's
dedication right there.
I think it's my favorite part of the Greek gods. They were all extremely flawed for gods. Like, they were jealous, vindictive assholes, and they were described as jealous, vindictive assholes. You know, they fucked
Yes,
people
they
over for
were.
no reason. Like the first spiders were created because the most beautiful goddess was like, "Oh my god, you made something prettier than me." It's great. Honestly, it is.
Greek mythology is best mythology.
Brother
it's-
soft.
It's basically what would happen if you smoked weed and crack cocaine at the same time.
Yeah, that's one of
Greek
her.
mythology.
Yeah, look at her looking at that bird, man. She is
She's
just like, I love you. And I mean, have you ever seen bird dick? It is the weirdest dick in the world. Bird dick.
Oh, this conversation
It's
has taken a very strange turn.
This
Very strange turn indeed.
this path just hasn't just branched. It's created its own new path, and it's going through thorny bushes.
How does that even work? How does it?
What video games were we talking about? I think maybe once upon a time that might
We were
have been what this
talking
was.
about comics and then Norse mythology, and now we're talking. This is still geek stuff.
About horse dick or
History,
horse dick.
historical.
No, horse dick.
geek
Bird
stuff.
dick. That's so much better.
Better for dying.
Ho ho ho.
There we go. So,
GTA bird dicks. What?
Oh man.
You
No,
can
let's
actually
not-
in the next gen version, you can become a bird of GTA. Yes.
So that is actually
Bird.
something that Blue Mouse is correct.
I don't-
Good
I don't
lord,
think
I'm
they-
just
I don't
getting
think
more and
they-
more tired and talking
I don't
more
think
and more
GTA
crap.
animates bird penises, but
Who
Don't
was
worry,
it that
Grumpy.
was leaving a company? He was like the youngest of the company and wanted to make his own thing. Was it Ghibli?
I don't remember.
Pretty sure.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, I've got this Kotaku thread. Oh yeah, it was the thing that was linked like
I'm
Oh.
stupid today. I'm
Oh,
so
God, out-
stupid.
Outlaw. Why did you link me this Kotaku thread? Ah, good God, this is like a black hole of stupid.
Do any of you use joysticks for gaming?
Joystick?
Not anymore.
Like
Not
flight
anymore.
sticks.
I used to.
Used to? No one's into joysticks. Too much like an alien dick.
I used to use
And
them when I played flight simulator games.
I was gonna say, if I ever get into Elite Dangerous, I'll probably use one for that. But
Yeah,
aside
that's
from that,
what
No.
that's what's been going around a lot of
By the way, with Elite Dangerous, if you pick it up, the one thing I would recommend is you master the throttle cut key so that you can drift and use your own speed to turn around and shoot people chasing you while letting yourself drift through space.
that sounded a little provocative.
That's because space is amazing. Anyway, let's see. I get that,
Wow,
but I'm
there's just
came out with a
nothing
movie
worth
called
talking
Panorama.
about.
None that we can think of.
Persephone. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean,
it.
if they-
Nintendo NX is the next console for Nintendo. Back to
Making
Nintendo.
another console already? Jesus Christ.
Yes, Nintendo teams up and is making smartphone games with, let's find out who it is.
It better not be E EA.
It's a new part of a deal. It's Dena. D-E-N-A. So it's D, capital D, lowercase e, capital N-A. And
Never heard of them.
I'm looking them up.
codenamed the NX is the new system that will be coming out. They started making. So I don't know.
Let's
There's no
see.
pictures of it.
Corporate type Kabushiki Gaisha, pronounced DNA, pronounced DNA. Provider of entertainment and
Well, that's
e-commerce
clever.
websites. Let's see. Is a provider of mobile portal and e-commerce websites based in Japan. It
I'm
owns
so stupid. I'm sitting there going, Dena.
it. It owns the Mobagi platform. Sorry, I can't speak Japanese to save my life, which is one of the most popular cell phone gaming platforms in Japan. It also operates many other services, including a popular e-commerce website, Dina Shopping, formerly Bidders. So essentially, it's just kind of like Amazon with cell phone gaming, localized in Japan.
I mean, I
Sounds
give
Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, if Nintendo's going to do it, I'm sure they're going to do it well. I mean, Nintendo's got a bunch of cred. You know, they very seldom F up. You know, I mean, we can all talk about the Virtual Boy all we want, and you know, the
GameCube and the Wii U.
I will
But-
always be loyal to Nintendo because they saved gaming.
yeah, they do.
They
They
saved
do a lot
gaming.
more. They do a lot more good than harm because it's focused pretty much all on the gaming and not this extra shit like fucking making a Nintendo TV or
You're right.
You know,
It's not
shit like
focused
that.
on extra shit like making an entire console around a motion control gimmick. They would never do that.
Did that happen? I'm sure that didn't happen. It definitely never happened. I dreamed that.
Of course, they would also never sell paraphernalia like racing wheels for Mario Kart games. No, they would never do that. Or tennis rackets for tennis games. Or
Hey.
no.
I never said they were perfect. I'm just saying that.
What I'm saying is that they're a corporation. They're out to make money, and they what they know is they have a core set of products, Zelda, Mario, etc. And with each console, they usually come out with a new gimmick. That's their thing. Like with the Wii, it was the whole motion control thing. With the Wii U, it was supposed to be that you could like leave the TV on for cable, but still play the game on your controller with the little screen on it. So it was like supposed to be like some DS Wii U combo, but it was like a brick. It's not the worst gaming company of all time, but it's very, I would almost have to say, reclusive. Like it's never been very friendly to third-party developers, for example.
No, it
That is
hasn't
true.
because they were burned really bad in the past. And they've
but-
done just fine by themselves up until
Yeah, but-
now. And now they are not being reclusive. Now they are making plans with other parties.
Yeah, pretty much because they've realized that
Yes, yes.
they're
Now they
but-
realize that now is the time they have to, but they haven't had to until now, and we should give them fucking credit for that.
Yeah, I'll give them credit that they're going to try and innovate. But what I'm saying is that the idea that they single-handedly